Hello, lovely people. Good morning and welcome to 2021. It's me, Dr. Nnadozie Onyinye, welcoming you to 2021. Yes, 2020 was a year of amazing blessings, missed opportunities, unfinished projects, uncertainties. Some businesses were born, some others collapsed, while some others boomed. The pandemic brought pandemonium everywhere. Thank God we lived through it. But as we get ready for 2021, there are things we need to bear in mind. Number one, the mind is one of the greatest assets given to man. Build the capacity of your mind by studying and reading if you want to stand out and be outstanding in any endeavor in this year. You must be given to study in your area and around your area. Gain mastery in your field by study. Are you a pastor in full-time ministry? Your message will lack depth without study. A book recommendation to this effect is Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich. It's an all-time classic. If you can digest the content and apply its principles in 2021, your life won't remain the same. There are other classics, but permit me to also add a second, books by Bob Proctor. These books are capable of transforming your life. Proverbs 4:23 says, "Keep thy heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life." The second thing you are to do in 2021, apart from developing your mind, is to engage God. Yes, engage God. One of the shortest ways to succeed in life is to be led by the Spirit of God. As for the blueprint of your life in 2021, I don't just mean praying casually. Engage him with a pen and a biro and ask specific questions about four broad areas. I usually use the acronym MAPS. M standing for material, the material life, that's business. A, academics, career, vocation. P for physical life, your relationships, your family. And then S, spiritual or your ministry. Ask God about directions in these four broad areas. There are volumes of information written about you in heaven. Your goal is to search it out so that you can live as it is written of you. Hebrews 10:7 says, "Then said I, Lo, I come. In the volume of the book it is written of me to do thy will, O God." If you engage God properly, you will not make unwise investments and you will avoid certain disasters. God did not release all the information at once. He expects you to meet Him on a daily basis in your quiet time. So, in a nutshell, incorporate sessions of listening to God on a daily, at most weekly basis. And for such days, be prepared for longer sessions of prayers. The third thing to do in 2021 is to create or form a mastermind group. A mastermind group are a group of people from different walks of life who are committed to see you succeed. Prayerfully select them 5 to 7 people or a number that is manageable. You must be committed to see each other at least once a week. There must be people who are fiercely loyal to you and want your overall progress. Depending on your objective, if you're in ministry, seek like minds. If you're a career person, seek like minds. In such meetings, talk about your opportunities, your strategies, your failures, your successes. Cheer, admonish, rebuke, and strengthen each other. Never conclude a project without seeking ideas so that you have a better outcome. It is one of the greatest things that happened to me in 2020. You could have it directly or indirectly. Indirectly, only you knows the members of the mastermind group. You just create a broadcast group on your WhatsApp and send out what you wish to communicate. Usually this is unilateral. The direct method is better because everyone knows each other and is usually more effective. The fourth thing to do in 2021 is to have a prayer partner apart from your spouse if you're married. Do not stay alone in 2021 because when Satan wants to deal with a man, he first separates the man and then strikes. Always have 1 or 2 people who are consciously and directly praying with you at least weekly. It's difficult for all of you to be discouraged at the same time because discouraging situations and trials must come if you're a true believer. The fifth thing to do in 2021 to succeed is to seek for mentors prayerfully and then work with them. There are ways to identify a mentor. We wouldn't delve into that now. There are mentors for different aspects of life: career mentors, business mentors, spiritual mentors. The sixth thing to do in 2021 is to capture the moment and live one day at a time. At the beginning of 2020, we didn't know the extent of the impact of COVID-19 on the world. Some of us lost friends, family members, associates, and colleagues. The only reason you'll be missed is how you treated people while you were around. Relax with your family, play with your children, impact lives like you have only today to do so. I woke up to the root shock a few days back on hearing the death of Obon King, the convener of the Tincation Summit. I got to know him last year, and by 26th of December last year, he was no more. So, in 2021, rest when you're tired, go for vacations with loved ones, forgive that person who offended you, and decide to live one day at a time. Seventh thing to do is acquire some digital skills, incorporate technology in your daily life. You can't be relevant today without technology. In your mastermind group, ensure you have a techie or techies if you're not so good. But it takes nothing to acquire digital skills. You only need one thing: desire and effort. In conclusion, the admonition to set goals can never be overemphasized. It's actually the first thing to be done. But the aforementioned are things that must be in place for any goal to be accomplished. If you set a goal and write it on paper without following through, it might remain on paper. Please set aside time to think through carefully and carefully set goals around your finance, investment, relationships, spiritual work, family, career. Then apply the aforementioned skills. I speak as to Christians. Please, in 2021, don't be a loner. It has destroyed a lot of lives. The devil first separates you, then he strikes. Pray without ceasing. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledging, and he shall direct your path. That's it for today. So, thank you for joining me on this episode. Stay tuned for newer episodes in 2021. It's been me, your lovely host, Dr. Nnadozie Olamide. Please subscribe, share, and repost. God bless you. Have a beautiful year. Bye.